because the loud impression is that Omor is a bully. We bully everybody. But Yan Baba, if I don't find you trouble, you find me trouble and I get from a passion, I go teach you. You understand?
Yes.
I don't find you trouble. I do on my own. You find me trouble. Should I be weak to attract your pity? I don't have to be weak.
Yes.
But forward to 2021, the former Chief Justice of Anambra State, before then, this community has a deity that promotes bravery. My brother, there are things I won't say, all right?
Okay.
So they encourage bravery. So they found a Modogu.
Yes.
All right? So, and you know, in the olden days, Modogu is somebody who can behead someone. Right? For you to be an Odogu, you must have killed somebody and came back with the head. For you to be an Odogu. You say what?
You come back with a head for you to drink palm wine with the skull.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, but there was a shrine in their place as at then. I don't know about now. And I wouldn't want to say much about them, but the fact must be said, all right? So they had a shrine which they worship with human head. So the chief priest of that shrine must be an Odogu who has the capacity to go into other towns and get and fetch human skulls. Alright? So because of that, they promote Odogu. So it's not really a crime to them to kill. If you can kill and come back with human head, they won't condemn it. They rather applaud you as a brave man. And the bravest in Ayamelum. So they have been killing our people. You will go there to work, you will disappear. The incidents plenty. And before you can go from Omor to Onitsha or Oka, you through this community. So they have been killing us. Unfortunately for them, that fateful evening, they locked a car to fetch human head, and it was the retired chief justice of Anambra State. And the man told them, "You are all my king. What is the problem?" They macheted the man from everywhere. They collected his phones, but the driver was brave enough to zoom off. So he came back, he came to Omor. While he was explaining to us, we went to the Igwe palace, and the youth were advised not to retaliate because we rate him so high.
Okay.
Which were agitated, but we advised them not to retaliate. While we were doing that, the commissioner of the BPO then came to the palace with the DSS officer in charge of Ayamelum. So while they were in the palace discussing, the Igwe told the DPO to go to ANAKU, get us the phone and everything they took from the chief justice. Then we have advised our youth, nobody should retaliate. When you get us the phones, we will put our father. Later, when everywhere is calm, we will find a way to resolve. While the GPU and the DSS was still in the palace, ANAKU youth invaded Omor around 4 p.m. They were shooting. So, Igwe told the GPU, "You see now, we can no longer talk about anything. Leave my palace, go and repair those youths." Then the GPO could not repair them. After shooting, running how they left. It was cool evening. Omor is a town that is competent. We must say it. If we want to beat you, we'll give you a date, we'll beat you. We are coming tomorrow by 10 a.m. to repair. We are coming, and if we come, we'll beat you. So we don't do sneaky shit. So, we don't go for battles at night, right?
Okay.
So we didn't attack them. We're still thinking of what to do. 7:45 p.m. 7:45 p.m. they invaded again.
That same day?
Yes. They burnt down a building, a warehouse house that belongs to one of the richest businessmen in Omor. The goods in that house were so much that the fire burned for days till the house collapsed. Yeah. So that was around 7:45 p.m. 11:45 p.m. They invaded again.
Yeah.
Omor had not collected to this bully Omor. This Omor that bullies everybody has still not retaliated though. Then in the morning, they signaled them that Omor was coming. This is the raw version of it. I don't know the legal implications, but this is exactly what I know that happened. As at that day, somebody from ANAKU, 2 people from ANAKU, Nonso, what's that name? Mayor. He was in my house. He called a Paul. He was in my house as this thing was going on. I told them not to be scared, that we don't have any issues among ourselves, so relax. They were scared anyway, but I told them to relax. They were in my house. So the next morning, Omor went to ANAK. Yes. And Omor is an elephant. So once we place a step, you will know that Omor came. And what happened. So these youths who were invading, what was the problem? The problem was that the then speaker wanted a clash between Omor and ANAK so that you have all the votes in ANAK. And yes, it happened. Yes. I got about 22 votes in ANAK. He got 2,500.
Wow.
Then on the 9th of February, close to my election, I was in my house. That was 2021.
Okay.
9th of February, 2023. I was in my house, March rather. 9th of March. I was in my house around, a day before. We were informed that somebody, a terrorist, a known deadly unknown gunman from ANAK, that he has been home. I think he was arrested by them. Somebody returned him by Ayamali. They unleashed mayhem. We didn't know, but I heard the news in the evening. Then we were supposed to talk about it at the community the next week. But 5:30 a.m. in the morning, we was getting gunshots. What was happening? Before I could step out of my gates, because they called me that my cousin, who held ANAKU, has been shot. You know, by the nature of such business, you have to wake up early.
Yes. Yes.
Do things.
It's an early morning business.
She came out early and was a victim of Vulture. The guy was called Vulture. Vulture, Odogu ANAKU then. He came back, he dethroned Odogu that was and chased him into exile. Became the Odogu and invaded Omor. That morning he killed 9 people. So they called me that my cousin has been affected. And she dead. I said, no, can't be dead. That we should rush out to hospital. We could still save something. While I was driving out, I didn't know that he was even coming to my house. And my house was a new target. While I was driving out from my gate, this hand was on steering, driving. And I got this gunshot. Then I quickly ran back into my house. And I raised the alarm. The youth came after him, chased him, got some that they got, others escaped. Right? So this was what transpired between Omor and their neighbors. So it wasn't our pain to always be having a communal clash. It was a politically motivated something.
Okay.